Israel and the Netherlands. Thank you very much to Jason Colburn, Philip Soven, Hoonji. Thank you very much, Angela. Professional wake skate quarterfinals: Andrew Pastura, R. Hansen, Matt Hooker. All of those names are for Heat 1. Women's wake skate semifinals: Gia Alert.
All right, he's gapping up right there against the eighth. We know this is casted live on CWC Wake. Big championship. He comes in on our edge right here. Heel side, front side, 360, and that does it right there. So here it is, our first Filipino one, just getting things warmed up right now in the professional women. Right here before she gets into the finals, heel side, back roll right there.
Big championship here at CWC is brought to you by...
Here it is, women wake skating. That's what they're getting a toot from Nick. Oh, and going down off. And we're going to professional men's wake skate. Nina on her heels, big side kicker. Saw front side 180 earlier. What do we see? A shove. Oh, and goes down. Oh, Diane.
2011.
What was that? Was it a V-slip? I don't know. Andy Pasteur. Oh, and then goes down on a... Then Andy going for the 3 shove happens and hits the water. Your eyes will be amazed. Ready. Oh, I think that was a kick on his heels right now. Oh, going. We're not too excited yet, but we're still pretty excited as he's on his toe side edge. Toe side back. He's coming out switch, I believe, and then all in up jinx him. On a board slide 3 rail to the inside of the leg, then a little shove. Uh-oh, on nothing. Oh, then going down the V. So like I said, there's the cameraman, ollie up, board slide, front big out, a line we haven't seen him do in a while. We get rolling here in professional wake skate. So our last rider here in heat number 2 from the girl. Coming out on the outside, then going. Real clean call right there to Mr. Reed Hansen. Oh, no front side 180 on that one. Oh, then a front side flip and break. That was a tight heat. And the judges must mean he is regular right now. Then go on, just creeps it in right there, just on the wall right there, and then getting the shove, then a back big right there, just the heel side wake skate, but also being wakeboarded, and I heard he's Probably better than me on the mic as well, so he's just good at everything. Into the step up, step down. Going board slide, wakeboard rails, the big ones going board slide. Shove out, front big out, mate. The day is happening. It's all happening around us, and right now it's happening on the... As Grubby's back up moving. So Grub. Seeing Daniel Grant put it down, and oh. Edwin starts off with a heel side, front side 5. He's getting goes backside 90 out. Then goes back lip. Edwin Tapone is a local here at this park and rides here on a daily basis. He always up front lip, then front. Edwin on his toes, toe side, front side 720. Oh, and go. Yep. And then Patty White going. And then all in up going nose, nose. One more time on this kicker to the outside with the heel. Cairns, Australia out there on the water where the mountain meets the ocean. Cairns, Australia, the only cable-specific rider coming from a force right here on his heel side edge. Heel side, front side, 900 right. Mark Schuster starting off on his heel side edge right here. There's a whirly bird. We'll see him on that A-frame to flat and then going up. Well, the judges are going to think about it, but they're going to think that that is definitely a heel side, front side 5, but goes down. I know who that guy watched right. Oh, and a first to take down the Marvin Tucio. He goes board slide. Go fly or roll to reaver to the inside of the lake. Gives him a chance to set up for the whirly bird. And I'm sure he's going to continue with the heel side, front side. Put a little prestige on it. Whatever, it's ridiculous. Oh, and a board slide, backside 4-5, 14 right now. So it's this kid. Heel side. Front side 3, grabbing it, rewind, backside 180. This is silly, Mr. D. As we see Mr. As he goes for the big old monster. Back lip right there. Across the bleak and turn it on in this last section of his run and step down out of Kim Young-il. One more opportunity, heel side, front side 7, oh, and goes down. Impressive win at Nationals, quite getting the full pull in that A-frame, and then going into the pocket of that C. Favorite rail of most here, this step up, step down, going board slide, back lip. As he's back on his heels, there's a heel side, backside 5 out of Lior, oh, and goes down.
Pro men wakeboard.
Backside 3, spinning it across the rail. And loving the big old bubble there. Oh my goodness, my goodness, my goodness. Oh no. Here in heat number 3 with that roll to blind to the outside and then a blind. Gonna make it. Heel side, front side 5. And does. Our first green light go right now for Mr. Andrew Atson. Off the water, going for front board. As he goes front board the other. Starting off in a different manner with the line work for him as he comes back to the inside of the leg, going back lip, backside. Now it's going to be heel side, front side, 540 grabbing it. Texas out there on the water. Kyle just recently, as he goes back lip, backside 3, still doing all right. And then going back for us right here, toe side. That's a Pete Rose and stuck very cleanly. Well done from Mr. Kyle Cameron from the Republic from Germany. The tall, tan, blonde bombshell. Everyone's pretty much, and he's just out there cruising right now with the chrome. I'm sure he's going to add a 180 onto a whole lot of things later with a little bit of a talk right there. Heel side talking to a toe side. Backside 720. We've seen him to take his run. I think he was late for and former Ultimate Champion himself. Across the pocket and all the way out the end. And the big old, always placed highly, at least always in the top 3. Beating our last and second runs. In the last handful of years, he goes heel side, backside 7, and that does it. Just another day in the office for our last rider, Mr. Tom Fouché.
Brad Little on his toes, front lip, 270 shove out. coming off an array of injuries. Our first slider. Whoa! From the state of Texas, all in a back lift on the nose. Oh, Cody! Superheroes. Don't.
I sit myself in the production for one professional men's wake skate. His boat, so everybody pulling a little bit of double duty as he goes for a nose grab. Oh, there's Strider's second heat of wake skate. It's all happened. So what he was switching here, switch again with his switch here. And Heaton with Brett Little starting off his second pass, and there's that view frontside one. So the last rider, Mr. Reed Hansen, just after his first one, which was extremely wondery. Starting off cruising right there, a little bit of glide action. Then a toe side one, mainly because we're not hitting rails here this afternoon. As he goes frontside 180, definitely not what he was after, and then squeezing in an Indy back like we'll do pro obstacles only. Remember in 2008, all of which have had solid grabs on it. Then there's one more grab, why don't you? And then a roll to dummy handle wrapped up, toe side. Mob and a whirly 5 out of Danny Tollender. Spinning away, and Danny getting in on almost every single one of those categories. He does a going for a bat wing backside 3, and then a backside 5. Oh, a little continue through to round number 2. Later on tomorrow, as we got Kim Young-Yo coming up our first round. That 180 involved all at the same time, and then Indy Tanny to beat wing right there, and then on his heels again the big old for 5. Be able to keep things. Big old tail front right. Start up on his heels right there. That grab, the other grab, backside 180, and then a toe 7. We see Nick back on his toes for a Crow Mob right there. In the past 3 years, and always on the Riders Cup World Series of WWE as he starts a roll to revert. A wing backside 180, or bat wing to blind and a blind and a blind and oh! One up being a pro. Chad, just like the rest of these guys, kind of one more maneuver in. Oh, and Chad, Rusty showed up to the Philippines. The first thing he did was break a chair. He starts his pass out on his toes once again. The toe side cable leg, where we have the majority of our participation happening this weekend. Trevor on his toes with toe 5. And then a back Tony on his toes right now with a Tootsie Roll. Very beastly man like Scotty Broom. The Crow Mob. Oh, and goes going back the other way. There's a Moby. You can just imagine what it's like when you're sitting at home watching this on TV. And there's Bombs. Full speed, full composure on his heel side edge. Whirly bird right there. Right there, looking for that monster 313. That. Oh, look at that. Angelo. There's a dirty nut. Get a chance to be in all these kickers, as all competitors do. And going for getting a full pull on the board side with a roll to blind. And then a 3.